You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Evolution is a mystery. Bro, Tommaso Ciampa, since he left WWE, I hate that they do this, bro. WWE takes
Well, let's not deep dive into that
no, no,
conversation.
no, no. There's nothing bad. Just
Okay.
whenever a talent get released or something, they take their music off of the streaming services.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm like, dude, y'all own the music. So they just took Ciampa interest off of there. Like his interest
Oh,
song off of there. Yeah, no, no, they don't do nothing bad. They just like literally whenever if you got a superstar or something that get released or he quit or whatever, um, they always do that. They'll take all their music off of the socials, even though WWE owns the music, which is so confusing to me. But hey, $1 billion company. I'm a simple fella. They got billions of dollars. I can't
I'm
do
good.
nothing with that. Oh man, Face Crow. What up, Crow? What up, man?
What's up? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I
Hey
appreciate
man,
that.
my boy Crow been back dropping bangers. I gotta catch up. Crow dropped another one on me.
Yeah, everybody, if you guys watch us, please tune in to Crow, man.
If y'all love sports content, bro, y'all will love Crow, bro. Like if y'all love Madden stuff and everything, like Crow got some bangers, bro.
Good afternoon.
What's going on, man? We waiting on Cap right now, y'all. You know he knows who we are. How hard you think it'll be for me to get that follow back?
I don't know.
It's all good, man. Here for y'all.
Cap.
Sir.
What up,
Oh,
man?
oh,
How
we're
we doing?
prepared. We
What
came
up, Cap?
prepared.
How
We're
you?
all caffeinated
Yes,
up.
sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Cap, how you feeling, man?
I feel great. How you feel?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm doing good. Hey, man, it's good to see you again. I don't even know if you remember we met at Change, but Cap, you be all around the world, private jet flying and wheeling and dealing, but
That's crazy. Nah, I do remember. I do remember. Change was a minute ago, man. That was like what? No,
June of
June.
last year.
Yeah.
June. Yeah. We're running it back in June, So
Yes, sir. Hey,
I'm trying to
man.
get
absolutely.
on. I'm trying to get on commentary, man. See, they gonna let your boy do something.
Yeah,
But
man.
man,
We need to. We
shoot,
need
let's hop
to.
right into it. I know Cap a busy man. We just appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule.
Oh yeah, of course.
Cap,
Nah,
turn your phone sideways.
sideways.
Cause it's echoing.
Bet that would even work better because I got a
Do
tripod.
your turn your little rotation off and then turn sideways. You should be good.
Um, bet. Give me 1 second.
Do your thing. Do
Absolutely.
your thing.
Is this better?
Yeah, it
Turn your
still got you. Turn
turn
your
your screen
screen
lock off.
rotation off.
Turn my what?
Screen rotation off.
On my phone or on this?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
on
on
your
your
phone.
phone.
It's off on my phone. Oh, never mind. How about now?
Flip
Ooh.
up and sideways again. It should do it then. All
Yeah.
right, now it still ain't turned.
Yeah.
I think it's the app. Wait, is it echoing right now?
No,
No,
you
it's
good.
not.
Yeah.
How about now?
Talk again. Yeah,
Is
a
it
little bit.
okay? It's because I had my phone against something. I can just hold it right there.
Okay.
Ah, okay, bet.
Yeah,
Well,
this is good.
man, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Lounge Syndicate. I'm your host, the real face, still the lounge director of operations himself, Mr. J, aka the Lounge World Heavyweight Champion. Fresh off a few weeks back in Brazil. Face was there, so if he started trying to lie to y'all, he was there. He
I
saw me
was not
defend the
there.
belt.
He
Cap. They swear I don't defend the belt, man. That's
he
all.
Hey
doesn't.
They swear I don't defend the belt, bro. I be defending it every now and again.
they don't know what it's like. You know, it
You
ain't
being
hard being champ.
you a champion too. So being
Yes,
a
bro.
fellow
From one
champion,
to
you
another.
already know.
It
But
ain't
man,
easy.
joining me like always, one of my best friends, professional wrestling photographer himself, Mr. Inner Face. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, bro. I've had a long day, but we making it through. We making it through.
Yes, sir. Hey, my wise man Hunter was there, but y'all ain't here for us. Introducing the man, the myth, the legend himself, the first WWE ID champion. Give my main man his flowers while he here. I saw this guy wrestle in person, man. He is amazing. He is incredible. We got Mr. Cappuccino Jones.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
What an introduction. What an introduction. Yeah,
Listen,
he got
Cap,
the cup.
how you feeling today, man? We glad to have you on, taking time out of your schedule to come kick it with us
Course.
goofballs, man.
Of course, man. I'm blessed. I feel great.
Man, Cap, I ask everybody this question when we start off, man.
Let's get it.
Where did your love of professional wrestling come from? Everybody got their story.
Yeah.
We've been watching since we was kids. We got like Bojack. He got into it by playing the video games. So what's your story, sir? How did you get into loving professional wrestling?
Yes, sir. The full story, man. WWE All Stars, first game ever played. The demo. On the
Bro,
demo,
they can't get so much hate for no reason.
Bro.
Keep going though. They get so much hate for no reason.
The game was dope, bro. Like, I saw a clip the other day. I saw R-Truth do a drop kick and then backflip up to the top rope. I'm like, he ain't never done that in real life. But that game was sick. You got to do okay. But anyways, on the demo, you can only play with Ultimate Warrior and Rey Mysterio. I played the demo at my cousin's house. I would always pick Rey Mysterio. And like before I even started watching WWE, I always knew who Rey Mysterio was. I knew who John Cena was. I knew the staples,
Yeah,
So
you knew the big guys.
That game was so fun. I bought SmackDown versus Raw 2009. It was like 2013. But I still bought SmackDown versus Raw 2009 because I thought all games were going to be like All-Stars. But it wasn't. I was like, dang, that's kind of whack. They're not huge. They're not jumping off. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Let's run it. First match ever played against my brother. I was Rey Mysterio. He was Undertaker. We had a Hell in a Cell match. So it's this synonymous thing with Rey Mysterio, And then, so I started playing that game. Me and my best friend were playing it for like all summer long. And then one day, we were at his house, and he was like, it was on a Monday, summer day. He was like, hey, bro, you want to watch Monday Night Raw tonight? And I was like, yeah. I have never watched it, just been playing the games. All my knowledge was from the games. First episode I ever watched, it was the episode after CM Punk won the title, ran off with it.
Oh, you started a good point then.
You sure did.
Yeah, I started at a great point. Rey Mysterio won the WWE title.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first match I ever saw. Rey Mysterio versus The Miz, WWE Championship. So Rey Mysterio was in everything that got me started with wrestling. He was like the reoccurring thing. So I got this tattoo of his mask. Put my phone on my show.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
He was the first, man. If it wasn't for Ray, I probably wouldn't have been inspired the same. So, yeah, man. That's how my love for wrestling started. Once Rey Mysterio won the title from The Miz, I remember, after that match, I audibly said, I'm going to be a WWE superstar.
Hey, man.
That's awesome.
Dreams come to reality. And one more, because I know we got a quick hit, but I asked these two questions to all our guests. What was that moment where you was like, hey, bro, I might be able to make something happen with this? What was that moment for you?
Honestly, the first time I ever had a match, I did a drop kick in the match, and I did a drop kick, and I stood up, and I just fired up, and the crowd was just cheering, and it just felt so right. I couldn't explain it. It just felt like I was supposed to be there in that moment, and I was like, yeah, I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
That's awesome. Okay, well, I'm about to. I'll give it back to you, Jay. But I've been having this chip on my shoulder since the last time we hung out. You whipped my butt in shuffleboard.
Yes, sir.
And I've been training in the gym ever since. I've been sweeping a lot lately. So I guess before I say anything, before we dive deeper, when am I getting my rematch in shuffleboard? Because I'm gonna be ready next time.
Hey man. Are you ready for the rematch? It's a real question.
I'm getting ready. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be 250 pounds of muscle. I'm coming. I'm be. I'm
All
here
right,
for
man.
real.
Keep sweeping. Keep sweeping.
Well, now I gotta ask, what's up with shuffleboard? What's like? How did you get into playing? Like that's such a. I think of a cruise ship when I hear shuffleboard. That's the only place I've ever seen real people play shuffleboard was when I was on a cruise ship.
Hey, man. I'm no shuffleboard guru, but I'm nice with it. I'm nice with everything, not just wrestling.
Yeah, you're
And
not playing.
he was
Real
sleeping on me.
champions have that attitude in every game.
Yes.
Man, Cap, since we got you, man, you right there at it with the business. Who would be some of the guys that you just well, first, who are some of the guys that you've loved working with up until this point? Before I ask my next
Mm,
question.
okay. Yeah, that's a great question. Like just like in general.
Like who is as of right now, up until this point,
Okay.
who are some of your wrestling soulmates, so to speak?
Ooh. Okay, that's a great question. Um, Jackson Drake is one.
Who
Jackson
heavy
Drake.
hitters.
You were there, Face, when he got ID'd.
I was there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
took
You were
his
there. That was the
pictures.
first time. That was the first time he wrestled. So that was like a pivotal moment in his career. We wrestled on the first episode of Evolve against each other, in that 6-man tag. Um, every time we wrestle, it just every time we wrestle, it just feels like I don't know. It's like just feels like we go tit for tat and tit for tat. Like he's someone I love working with. He's yeah, I feel like he's a wrestling soulmate of mine. Um, let's see, there's some more. I love working with Cartwheel. Obviously, we had the ID title match against each other. Classic. And then we had our first ever match one-on-one at Reality of Wrestling, and one of my favorite matches of all time as well. Just beautiful match. But yeah, there's like certain people, you just get in there with, and it's like you're just flow state.
Oh, you hit that mode that you just like, man, you just going and going and going. Ain't nothing that can stop you.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, since you've given us some of your past soulmates, who are some people that you would look forward to facing in the future? Because man, we already know, bro. I'm gonna be real. We know what's up with you. We know what's coming next, bro. I'm gonna just go ahead and be 100 with you. We know what's coming next. So, what would be like? Who are some of your, somebody you would really want to be in a match with?
Man, for a long time, I really wanted to get in the ring with Javon Evans.
Mm.
I just know we'd go crazy. Saquon Sugars from Dark State.
Ah, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Hmm.
I got to see him wrestle Saturday.
Yeah, man. He's really unique in the ring, and coffee versus cappuccino versus sugar. The money's on the table right there.
Hey, absolutely,
Uh, Rey
absolutely.
Mysterio. The story's there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Before he hangs it up, man. I really hope I can get that one. Dominic Mysterio too. Um,
Are you trying to take the family out?
I'm trying to take the whole family. You know,
Yeah, he trying to take the family out.
Ray's for respect though. Ray's just Ray's for respect. Like pass another torch type. Dom, I just want the smoke.
Ah!
I just
Hey,
want I
look,
just want the
that's
smoke.
real though. That's so real.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
feel
So
like you can't be mad at that. Swizz,
yeah,
go
you
ahead.
can't be mad at that. All the disrespect he done dished at Rey Mysterio. It's only
All
right,
right.
man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't
um,
be doing your pops like that.
Literally.
Absolutely. So what was I about to say? My next question would be, so you mentioned the match between you and Jack Cartwheel for the WWE ID Championship. What was going through your mind the moment that you won that championship?
Man. So much. I feel like it just didn't feel like real. It went by so quick. Like when I look back and watch that clip, I'm like, dang, like was I like in the moment? Which I was in the moment, but it was an overwhelming moment. X Pac was in the ring. Like I got a microphone in my hand. There's, everyone's like, oh, first ever. It's just crazy. I'm like, oh, whoa, whoa, what's going on? But I think the thing that was going through my head was just like, wow, I'm so thankful. Like this is crazy. Who would have thought?
Yeah, yeah.
Who would
Somebody who
have
found wrestling in 2013 is the first WWE ID champion.
thought? Yeah.
Nah.
2011.
Yeah,
I meant 2011. I
2011.
said,
Okay,
yeah,
2011.
2011.
But
I know I
that's
said
still like
2013.
awesome.
Yeah, no, for real, bro. No, I made my debut in 2022. So, I'm just I'm extremely blessed to be in the position I'm in, the amount of time it's taken me. And of course, I got, a lot of work to do, long way to go, long road ahead. But, I'm already, already done some great things, man. Glory to God.
Definitely. We got a question from the crowd. This is Hunter. This is my wise man. He was there when I was in Brazil fighting, by the way. That does the title with the WWE logo wear or feel different to you because of that logo? Or is it, I guess I kind of see what he's asking. So does it feel like it means more because it's got the big W, or are you kind of one of those people where your championship, it's the highest whatever, no matter what belt you're holding, that's the top of the mountain?
Both. It does, the WWE logo's on it. So, I wear that with the badge of honor, and, it's legit. Even if, you feel it, it got some weight to it. It got some weight to it. Any championship I've ever held, this is the heaviest,
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
yeah, no, definitely. Like having that, WWE logo on it is, it means so much, and it does add that, extra little, chip on my shoulder. But also, yes, it's not about, who has the championship, or it's not about the championship itself. It's about who has a championship, and no matter what I do, I make it taste good.
Yes, sir.
So,
That's
I'm
what I'm
gonna.
talking about. You
Yes,
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
sir.
Well, Cap,
Yes,
I got
sir.
one more I got one more question for you. Since we're on the topic of WWE ID, we work with a lot of independent wrestlers. I know it's a lot of guys who probably admire you trying to be in that position. What was, because you talked to us as much as you can. I know you probably can't tell us everything. You talked to us a little bit how the WWE ID program worked, because we talked to BJ. He kind of explained to us how he got to, evolve and everything. We interviewed BJ Ray. If y'all
Yeah.
haven't watched it, that's a great listen. But how he kind of explained to us how he just kind of like an open tryout type deal. So how did that WWE ID thing work, as far as would they reach out to you? They like, hey, what? How did that whole thing go?
Yeah, man. So they reached out to all of us, and um pretty much just presented us with the opportunity. Of course, this was before anybody, knew what it was, before it was announced. So, it was brand new. But, I get called, to sign a WWE contract. I'm like, like, so, but yeah, man, it's crazy because I don't know really what came down to, like, how many were considered, what came down to who they, all I know is that, they gave me the call, and yeah, bro, I was on it.
Man. D, do you
That's
got a
awesome.
question before I show Cap something? I got something cool. Like, y'all know I'm the guy that brings show and tell anytime we have a guest.
That's good.
This is
Uh,
how
yeah, go for it. I got a whole bunch of just funny stories. So whenever you got it, go ahead, take it away.
I first met Cap, man. I gotta show y'all this. I don't know if I can play this song.
Yeah, it's probably, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, they don't play with us like that.
Yeah, YouTube don't play.
Oh wait, this is your actual theme song, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, we
Am I
good. We
good?
good.
yeah. You can
Yeah,
play
you
it.
good.
It's called Cappuccino Jones.
I tried to get that cup, man. You was not trying to let me get that cup.
Mhm.
His sister got the cup. I was trying to get that cup. Great showman, y'all. Like y'all have to see it. Like y'all put on a banger, man.
Thank you, man.
Like
That was
y'all
so
put
much
on
fun.
y'all put on a banger, bro. I was sitting in the perfect seat too, by the way.
That is good. That is a perfect seat by the entranceway, facing the ring.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So yeah, okay, where are we about to start this real quick? Okay, so just so some little background information. The first time that I met Cap was in Birmingham, Alabama, for a show called Retinal. And at this time, I remember you had drove from Coffeeville. See, I be working sometimes. You had drove from Coffeeville all the way to Alabama, and I remember the next time I saw you was in North Carolina. Or did I see you in between North Carolina? Was it
Yeah, no, I think it was North Carolina for
right? North
Jackson, for the
Carolina,
match with Jackson,
right? Then Chicago, then Georgia. You know, a
then
lot. Okay,
Georgia.
yeah, we've seen each other quite a bit. But I remember saying at fire or in North Carolina, did you drive this time? And you were like, no. And I was like, things have changed. Like, I knew instantly. So with that being said, my question to you would be, because a lot has changed for you at a quick rate. How is that? How has it been adjusting to, you know, becoming the WWE ID champion and becoming this commodity in the wrestling industry? How did you? How's that been like adapting to?
Man, it's been good. It's been there's pressure, of course, but it's like sink or swim. And at the same time, all of this, as surreal as it is, none of it surprises me. This is what I always plotted. This is what I always wanted. I was always prepared for this. You know what I mean? Even before I made my debut, I knew no one got more flavor than me. Once
I
I
love
knew that
that.
once
I
I
love
get
that.
in the business, once a guy like me gets in the business, it's raps.
Yeah.
So like I'd be lying if I told you like, man, I didn't expect this. Like when they announced the WWE ID title, I knew that was me.
Mm.
I knew I was the standout. I knew I was the top prospect. So I mean, it's been an adjustment for sure, because I'm learning and I'm still very new into the business. But yeah, man, I'm getting better each day. I'm getting better with each defense, and the stock is growing.
Yes,
So
sir.
then my next question too is because and that's awesome, bro. Like to see it firsthand, from seeing you in Birmingham, and actually before I had watched stuff before I even saw you in Birmingham. To see, from that moment to now, man, it's like that. It's freaking awesome. You when you see it happen for people that you actually know, it makes you believe in it more. The dream is
Yeah,
real at that point.
In a dream,
definitely.
bro.
So I appreciate you for that because like, oh, this dream, it's achievable.
Oh
I
yeah,
appreciate you for being 100. I love that people are humble about themselves, but I'm a firm believer in when you know you're that guy. There's nothing nobody can say. There's nothing anybody can say to you. There's nothing anybody can do to you to change
exactly.
that. I look at it like I call it the prime time rule. Deion Sanders knew what he could do.
Yeah,
He knew it, but people got mad because he told you what I could do. So I
yeah,
love, like I love that, bro. And I think it's deeper than confidence to me because to me that's like this. We can tell that this is who you are, and with that kind of confidence, I know my sentiment probably don't mean a hill of beans, but with that
it
kind of
does.
confidence, bro, the sky's the limit, man.
Thank you, bro. No, thank you. That means thank you to both of you. That means the world, and I relate to that. When you see people close to you who making it happen, you're like, oh, damn, it is possible. And yeah, I believe in confidence. Like there's this like fake humbleness that people try to, there's a song lyric by John Bellion, and it's being fake humble is a corny way to be arrogant.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, people like, do you expect me to not believe in myself? Do you expect me to, not want to be the best? So yeah,
And,
I,
and
I I'm
people
with
Absolutely.
that. I'm with that 100%.
and people mistake confidence for arrogance, and I hate
Yeah.
that. People think you're not supposed to have that confidence. Like, bro, you're supposed to be your biggest fan no matter what happens. You are your
Yes.
own biggest fan because at the end of the day, outside of your mama, you're gonna be the person that
Mm.
pushed yourself the furthest. Like everybody know Mondu's gonna come on. Like my mom is probably in here watching right now. Everybody know that mama gonna push it forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you have to be your own biggest fan, and that just makes so much sense. And to me, it kind of clicks why you are the way you are. Like I said, bro, you came in, you treated it like you was in front of 50,000 people at change. So it don't matter. It's like it didn't matter what the crowd size or the venue was. But real quick, I gotta introduce my wise man, the lounge chief content officer himself, Mr. Hunter. Hunter, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, good. Glad to
Yo,
finally be a
yo, nice
part
to
of
meet
it.
That's my mom right there.
You better know what to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hunter, questions? I'm sorry. I know he
yeah, I
had
got
one in the comments.
yeah, but I have one more and kind of like a statement, then I'm done. But so this quick statement. So I have a video of you back in Chicago stumping the mess out of somebody. Um, have you seen this video? Have I ever showed you this video?
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see.
I don't know if I have it on me. Hold on, because it might be my story. It's too much to find, but I will send you this video.
Okay.
This video cracks me up because you're known as one of the ultimate baby faces. However, I got to see you work heel one time. And that moment resonates in my brain as it was hilarious. I've never seen anybody stump somebody so angrily. Um, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to hate him for this, but like me knowing you and seeing you work multiple times, it actually made me laugh. I was like, why is he
Yeah,
stumping this guy out like this? But
yeah.
then my next question was, so there's this guy who's buzzing now that you got the chance to wrestle in France. He goes by the name Ricky Sosa. Tell me about that match.
Man, I whooped him. That's what happened.
That is what happened.
But no, Ricky Sosa, man. Yeah, I got the opportunity to wrestle him twice. Once in Germany, and then the very next day in the Netherlands, and both were great. He's super talented, man, and yeah, bro, he's taken over. It's crazy, the way that the cards were dealt. I was able to wrestle him, with all this buzz. Obviously, all the buzz that I have, all the buzz that he has. So, you know, no matter like what, I don't know really how it was being perceived from like outside looking in, but like going in, I knew like this is a marquee match.
Hmm.
Whether like people are gonna realize it in the future.
Yeah, like this is two guys who are probably gonna be at the top very soon in y'all respective,
Yeah,
areas of the world. Cause like now I'm seeing Ricky Sosa with the entrance and with everything like that.
yeah,
And, we already knew who you were. So it's like, everything is just falling right into place for the next generation.
yeah,
Man,
man.
yeah.
I defended the WWE ID title against him at Pro Wrestling Holland in Netherlands, repping the shirt right now. Um,
Hey.
Bro, it was one of my favorite experiences of all time. I love wrestling internationally. It's something about being in a different environment and country that really brings everything out of me. I mean, like I give it all every match, but like, being in the Netherlands, that crowd, they were just so lively and it was just so much fun. And yeah, I made the WWE ID Championship officially a world championship. You
Do
know,
we have the budget?
what was
Can we
that?
clap? Oh, we don't got the budget. We usually got the. Okay, well, I'm just gonna clap
Oh,
for you then.
It's his fault why we don't
okay,
got the
it's his
budget, by the
fault.
way. We had some time issues. I ain't gonna say who fault it was, face. That's why we didn't get everything set up. I came straight off work, bro. So
Hey,
this
no,
this is
man, you
his face
good.
fault.
Hey,
All
real
right.
claps, a little snap, something.
Yeah,
Yes,
clap,
sir.
snap, all that.
But
Hunter, did you have any quick question or anything?
Yeah, so the only question I have that I like to ask is you kind of just hit on it, being overseas, other countries. What's the number one place you've wrestled so far to this day?
I would say Pro Wrestling Holland, in the Netherlands. That match against Ricky Sosa. I love WXW as well. Both shows in
Mhm.
Germany were amazing, but the title was on the line. Main event. It felt, like big fight feel. It felt, I felt like I was in a movie.
So you
And that's
said
where I belong.
you wrestled back to back matches, back to back days, Germany and the Netherlands. For the
Yes. So
people who are
Germany,
not good at geography, how far of a how long was the travel from Germany to the Netherlands?
about 2-ish hours.
Okay.
Yeah, everything in Europe is fairly close, but
Mhm.
it was we wrestled at WXW. He beat me that time too, so that's probably why I like pro wrestling Holland more. But I like winning. Yes. So no, great match too. I had to come back for the double shot, get my lick back, whooped him. Sosa, bang bang. Uh, yeah, but no, it was a lot of fun. It felt like, I was in like Rocky or something coming out, and it was just beautiful experience. And yeah, they were
Awesome.
booing me. So, but I love being booed. It makes it motivates me. I love being booed.
Right.
Yeah,
I
and
love when you get
man,
booed. I mean, like it's a sight to see. I recommend everybody watching Cap get booed. It's
Yes.
crazy.
I thought you were about to recommend everybody booing me. I was like, all right, now.
No, no.
All right, now.
Everybody in the chat drop a boot. No, I'm playing.
I know,
But
Cap,
yeah,
we ain't got much time left with you, man. So, any words of encouragement that you would like to kind of give to the fans or give to the people that's kind of watching that may want to be in your position or in your shoes, any kind of, or shoe, even to us, like just anything.
Yeah, man. Honestly, just don't forget to have fun is something I've been like really just living by. Like, This is all like we don't have to be doing any of this. I don't have to be a pro wrestler. You guys don't have to have this podcast. We're going out of our way to do these things because we enjoy them, and we feel called to do them. So whatever that is for you, just enjoy it, have fun. Yes, it gets stressful. Yes, we care about it, but have fun. If you're not having fun, then why are you doing it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Amen. Amen.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to
Man,
have fun.
also, one more thing, Cap, I gotta ask, let me get that IG follow, dog. We could talk. I mean, I know we could talk about it later, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, hey,
I
I'm
know.
sorry. No, nothing personal.
Don't be acting famous now when the lounge come around. When the lounge, because next time I see you, hopefully I'm on commentary for a match or something. We working towards that. Hey, if you need a manager, bro, I'm even willing to rent out my wise man for a small
bro,
fee.
bro, press me, press me live on the pod.
Hey, look, what they say, if anything, we can have a custody of the wise man on a pole match if we need to.
All right,
Matter
man.
of fact, I know what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna
Movie
follow
Mike.
you right after this. Just send me DM me so I can
got
have.
you.
What's your Instagram name?
Juan MH, JUANMH.
Okay, cool. I
Don't
got
worry,
you.
I just unfollowed and refollowed, so I'll be at the top. I'm one
Okay,
of them.
cool. I appreciate you for not unfollowing. I appreciate you.
Bro, I would not, bro, because I'm a fan first, bro. Like, yeah, we do this show, it's fun, but bro, I'm a fan first. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a fan first. Wrestling has been a big part of my life, so I'm a fan first. I promise you, Cal. So, man, one more thing before you go, man.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say we appreciate you for making time out of your busy
Of
schedule
course.
to really come on here and holler at us, man. We just trying to make it just like everybody else. And hey, man, all I'm saying is Cappuccino Jones versus Movie Mike, Magic City Monday on MLK Day.
Oh
That's
my
all I'm
God,
saying. That's
we are
all I'm
not
saying.
having a Magic City match. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Bro,
Cap,
stop hating. Look,
thank
we
you
Movie
so
working.
Mike.
much.
Hey,
Um,
Movie Mike is one of the matches also that I really want to have.
Okay, well, noted.
Yes, sir.
I got you. Noted.
If we can make it
Somebody
happen.
said, can Cap, can you put face through a table? Maybe.
Why you ask, bro? He asked every
He
guest
has
that we
every
had to
guest to
put
put
me
him
through a table.
Mom said he ain't lying. Yeah, Mom, like, man, we just here to have fun more than anything. Like, I enjoy this.
but thanks, Cap. Thanks for joining
Thank
us,
you,
man.
Cap. We appreciate you,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Hey,
Thank you.
For real.
Thank
of
you.
course. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely,
Man, hey,
bro.
whenever you want to come back, it don't even matter. Just tell face. Whenever you want to come back, bro. We are a family over here, man. And it is a tradition, face, that he asks somebody to put you through a table.
Man,
You always get put through a table, and Swizz always gets speared by somebody. So it's a tradition.
I'll get put through a table by somebody. I got you. But all right, bro. Again, thank you.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Much love.
For sure,
Much love,
family.
bro.
You have a face. Be good, man. Fellers. Back to our regularly scheduled program. We like to thank Cappuccino Jones again for coming through, man. Y'all, real quick before we get started on our regular stuff, we do have to say we do this type of stuff to kind of talk to these guys, get to know them, get to know their stories. Because yes, you see these wrestlers on TV, you see them on Instagram. But man, guys, they're real people too. They have a story. That's the biggest thing. Everybody has a story just like we do. So we want to introduce you all to new people. Hopefully, y'all can find a new favorite wrestler off of these. And yeah, man, we just appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what it's all
That's
about.
right.
We bring in guys to talk to you guys, to show you that there's more than meets the eye in pro wrestling. You enjoy, or at least I enjoy pro wrestling more when I go on the hunt for upcoming talent and see who's going to be the future of pro wrestling. And Cap is one of those guys. He was nice enough to join us on this podcast, but there is no doubt in my mind that he's going to be on WrestleMania one day, and he's going to get that match against Rey Mysterio. He's going to put Dominic Mysterio in his place. There's no doubt in my mind that stuff is going to happen. So you guys got to see it before it happened. So remember moments like this. And also, when there's an independent wrestler, really dive in and learn their story. Really check them out. Look at their clips, because everybody likes to hop on a wave when the wave is already flowing, but nobody wants to hop on a wave before it starts. So you have the opportunity here on our podcast to hop on that wave before it starts, support these guys when they need it the most. So when they get to that level where they're on your TV every weekend, or every Monday, whenever, you can say, look, I saw that guy before he did that. I
Yeah.
was a
was a
part of
bar.
that guy's story before I got there. So that's where it's
Yeah.
more important.
That was a
Yeah,
bar, by the way.
because it feels nice when you go, yeah, I've known him for yada yada years when everybody else is just getting used to or learning what it is. It's nice to have that little bit of a, I guess, of a leg up on everybody else.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
Oh, Crow, we ain't done. We
Oh,
got
we have
one
more to
last
go,
thing.
brother. We got more to go.
All
Come
right,
Crow, come hang out, Crow. We got a spot open.
definitely,
Look, look.
Crow, if you want to come hang out, you definitely can. It's in the Discord. If you like pure wrestling, watch the indies. You want story, glamour, watch the big league. Yeah, it makes sense.
I
All
mean,
right.
Good way to
honestly,
put it.
too. Wait, before we dive too deep in, there are some promotions that will give you story. Um, that's all I pop for these days. When I see story on the indies, bro, I pop, bro. Quick story. That we'll go to the next thing. But Stunt Marshall recently wrestled Silas Mason for the NWA Championship, and I made an awkward moment because they had this spot where um, Silas Mason almost hits Stunt with his finisher and goes almost right. I almost got you. I was this close. Stunt almost slaps him, and he returns it, and he's like, "Hey, I almost got you this close." They told a story within that brief little moment, and that popped me. I was like, "Oh yeah, they telling stories," and then the rest of the fans looked at me like, "That wasn't a move."
Well, so if you all have ever played Mortal Kombat as a child, we are doing a tower. So we try and keep these shows within an hour. So let's see what we can do in 24 minutes. We are gonna do the Tower of the Indies, as I call it. We are
Yay!
gonna rank who we feel are the. I don't even know if we can do it in order. So you got the order is gonna be on you all because I know for a fact in 25 minutes we're not gonna be able to agree on an order, but I think we can agree on wrestlers. So just like if you've played Towers, we're gonna get who we feel are the 10 best independent wrestlers. So off the rip, I think who is the so one how we classifying indies. I feel like that's what we have to figure out. I ca- to me, just to me, the older TNA should still count as the indies in my opinion.
What are you describing as older?
Like before they shut down the first time.
Are you talking about with like Kurt
Actually,
Angle?
any matter of fact, any TNA history before uh whenever Drew McIntyre was there. So any TNA history before like 2015,
I'm gonna
2016.
say I'm gonna say I beg to differ, bro. I feel like
I mean, we don't have to count that. I'm just trying to figure because if we do count that, then it's I got this goes in a different direction. If we don't count that, then okay, cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, the indie scene of TNA pre 2015 was Hall of Famers in three different major promotions.
yeah, I was about to say if you want to go indies, if you want to go to the moment where TNA was the indies, that'd be right before they signed the WWE and collab with AEW.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
that patch of where like, you know,
Yeah, Swizz, I understand that, but I'm trying to see where we're classifying indies because if certain guys, so
uh,
it's gonna be gaps in resumes anyway because some guys get WWE signs, some guys don't. It's gonna be gaps in resumes anyway, but I just want to know how far back can I go because TNA came into existence in what like 2004, 2005 or something like that.
I'm gonna say probably we should avoid TNA.
I agree.
Well, that makes this list a lot harder then.
Yeah.
My king of the indies was AJ Styles, but that makes this list still
No, he
a lot
still
harder.
applies, but he's not, but just not from
But taking out
TNA. That's
TNA stuff is okay.
yeah.
So does
But
AJ
wait,
Styles make the list though? Just
absolutely. He still applies, but just not for his TNA work. So let's go Ring of Honor. Let's
Yeah,
yeah,
go New Japan. Let's go where he was actually on the Indies every day
yeah,
in Georgia and wherever
yeah.
else.
Because the indies are weird now. 15 years ago, they weren't going to Germany and Holland and
yeah.
Yeah.
all those
So you
European countries to wrestle.
yeah,
They
so you
were
got
in
to factor that
gyms
in. I
and
mean,
cafeterias.
AJ was probably doing that still though. I want to say he probably still was
It's very
overseas.
possible.
So AJ is there.
Yeah,
Some
he's
more
probably one of the
guys
best
who
agents.
I feel should get who may or may not make the list. I guess I'm gonna just name the big name guys. You let me know if the list or not. Samoa Joe,
Yep. Yep.
um, KO,
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is no order, y'all. We're just trying to get these guys. Sammy.
No. El Generico.
Yeah, yeah.
Same guy.
Nope. Nope.
So, do we really
Yeah.
have to classify him as El Generico on this list?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. He was over though, bro.
There he was.
He was
All
so
right, I
over,
guess
bro.
he's going
So
on the list as
talented.
El Generico.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Austin Aries.
Oh wait, we got to put Kevin Steen too, if that's the case. But
Yeah,
Austin
Kevin
Aries,
Steen.
no.
Low key. A
I'm gonna
lot
say
of
no. I'm
bangers.
gonna say no this time though. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, a lot of bangers. We can
Yeah.
like I said, we can always spin some of these back. So depending on how you look at it,
That's our list. How many
no,
was that?
no,
Okay.
that's only 4. We only got
Okay.
4 names, so we still got a lot. Depending on how you look at it, how do we classify Walter? Because before all the big stuff where he was going to, he was tearing it up over in Europe. I distinctly remember him like for WCPW. Him and Drew McIntyre were 2 names that came to my list, that came to my mind because they both were tearing it up over in Europe.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre definitely because his what was it, GCW and well, not GCW when he was, because he was Drew Galloway before he went to TNA, but he kept the Galloway name when he got to TNA.
There's more. I hate to say this, bro, but
I mean,
think
if it's a no, it's a no.
I think there's more indie. I think there's better indie guys than both of those guys.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Like I
Yeah.
have to just throw some. Oh, CM Punk.
He's on there. That was one of them. CM Punk.
Now, all right. So this next list, we got like some of the big name guys. I want to now. I'm gonna shy away from WWE guys if I can, if it's possible. If that's
you forgetting one that's ringing in my brain right now, but go ahead.
Who am I? I mean, everybody can speak up. I just had a list.
Bryan Danielson.
Oh well, duh. I was gonna say everybody had a word. They don't matter.
Okay, I'm about to say, yeah, we need some Bryan Danielson.
What about?
Ooh,
Zack Sabre.
Zack Sabre. Ooh.
Here's one that's it's kind of dumb, but I've always liked them. And the Ring of Honor is where they made their thing. But it's paired. But what about as far as greatest indie wrestlers? What about the Briscoes?
Up there, but not on this list. They wouldn't make the top 10 for me.
Not the top 10.
Hands down, tag team. If we were doing tag teams on independent scenes, yeah, they.
Well, that's why I knew tag teams, yes, but they both had collectively pretty good careers, even after.
Mark's still no.
It's
Jay.
Jay's still there. Jay's still alive.
Okay. Jay's still alive?
I think Jay is it. No. Mark Briscoe is still alive.
Live, yeah. Jay's the
Jay's the one, yeah. Okay. Because Mark is now got,
what about Zack
titles under his name?
Are we okay? So Zack Sabre. I'm gonna be honest. I say yes, but that also raised the question: is it Sabre or Ospreay, or do both make the list?
Well, I don't know much about Ospreay, so I would go Sabre because I know more about him.
Or do either make it?
80 guys of all time. What's the list so far? I'll tell you right. Just repeat the list.
AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kevin Steen, so Zack Sabre.
Well, no, keep repeating. That's all we got?
No, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kevin Steen, El Generico, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson.
I'm trying to think if I can name.
I got a name that may not be better, but I think it's more iconic than Zack Sabre or Will Ospreay.
Who is that?
Colt Cabana.
Yeah, there's no God, there's no denying Colt Cabana.
I enjoyed watching you think about that. Ask him another one.
Yeah, Colt Cabana got it. Colt Cabana got it.
I'm not even gonna count Kenny because Kenny spent so much time on top of New Japan that I can't even consider somebody like Kenny.
I'm forgetting. It's a lot of people, bro.
Tyler Black.
Tyler Black.
Was he? I mean, independent for a long
He was in
period
Ring of Honor
time.
for a good little minute.
Yeah, Kobe, Seth, yeah, Tyler, whatever name we chose. Yeah, he was. Yeah. But
His
then
back
there's so
he had bad knees.
yeah. We
But
got
he
it.
only got 3 spots left though. And either Saber or Os. Oh God, Adam Cole. Yeah, Adam Cole. I'm not even taking Adam Cole makes it. I'm
Adam
sorry.
Cole is one of my favorites,
Adam Cole.
especially yeah,
Put Nick
definitely.
Aldis on the list. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Oh wait, all this had he's an NWA heavyweight champion, right?
Yeah,
He
was in.
was, yeah.
But it's a lot. I can't knowingly take all because we only got 2 spots left. And all this is not making the list over Zack Sabre or Will Ospreay for me.
Well,
Because
that's just wrong. That's
Claudio
that's a wrong
Castagnoli.
list.
Claudio. I was
Ooh,
thinking
that's a good
Claudio.
name.
I was also thinking Dijak too for another big indie guy.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah,
Think he should make it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. We only got 1 spot left. Is it Zack Sabre or is it Will Ospreay? Or neither. If y'all got another name.
Mm,
I mean,
I'm really trying to think old Ring of Honor, bro. Or PWG. What about Ricochet? Any love for Ricochet?
what about
Prince Puma, he also counts.
he was
I-
Prince Puma.
I know he's
Oh, I
not
didn't even
like
think
one
about
of the,
Lucha Underground.
We gotta get one Lucha.
the name I'm thinking of is he's definitely not a Lucha. He's so far Lucha removed, it's not even funny. But he kind of, I know we're not really taking TNA per se, but when TNA was more indie, he was the face of their guy, and he's been around the world 3 times over. That's Sammy Callahan.
Hey, come here, hit that.
Boom.
He might have just stumped me.
Sammy Callahan is a great fool.
He might have just stumped me. Hold on, let me get on the Googles. He might have just stumped me.
I mean, he pretty much carried TNA for those 5 to 6 years.
Yeah, man, he's crazy on the indie. See, it's the 2 on my mind was Sammy Callahan. I was 3. I was thinking Sammy. I was thinking about AR Fox.
I was thinking AR Fox too.
AR Fox is up there, and I was thinking Swerve.
Oh God! Ooh, okay.
Mm.
All right, time to play. We got 1 spot left and about 5 names, and we got 13 minutes. So let's see.
Well,
It's
if you got a questionable name, let's just run him up the tower real quick. If he makes
let's do how we did the.
That's what I was gonna do. All right, so who's running is Swerve gonna run the gauntlet right now?
Yeah, we can start with Swerve first.
Swerve independent now, not just keep that in mind.
Yeah, we all the way into Kill Shot.
You have to think about the indie stuff.
Yeah.
Swerve,
but bro, I don't know. AR Fox was such a better indie guy. Okay, go ahead.
Swerve or Zack Sabre as far as just indie stuff.
Swerve.
Zack Sabre. You got Swerve?
Yeah.
I think I got Swerve too.
You got Swerve? Okay, Swerve it is.
I got Swerve off the entrance alone.
Yeah, his entrance was there. Okay,
time, baby.
All right, I lose that one. Keep it with Swerve.
Swerve or Will Ospreay. Indie stuff. Well, now you got to remember, I don't consider New Japan an indie. That is a major wrestling.
Well, I'm gonna stay with Swerve because when it comes to Will Ospreay, when I tell you I know nothing of Will Ospreay,
okay.
I know nothing.
Swerve or Sammy Callahan.
I'm sticking with Sammy.
Sammy was a bad boy, bro.
Okay,
Sammy's a bad boy.
Sammy running. Sammy or Prince Puma.
Dang.
Who was Prince Puma? Ricochet.
That's
Ricochet. But okay, we also got to get his man respect. I think there's like 6 indie promotions that he's their inaugural champion at, which is crazy.
Who, Sammy or
Ricochet?
Ricochet, yeah.
And honestly too, bro, I love Sammy, but when I think of the indie style of wrestling, I think about Ricochet.
Yeah.
All right, so
I can agree with that. Ricochet over.
All right, top of this hill.
Sammy.
Ricochet or Prince Puma.
That's the same person.
No, I'm saying Ricochet / Prince Puma or AR Fox.
You got Prince Puma. Okay, I'm gonna say Fox only because that man's crazy.
Yeah, why y'all make me decide stuff?
Yeah, there you go. It's on you.
All right. Can y'all make y'all cases? Okay. Can y'all make cases for each guy?
Nope.
Because I really don't know. I genuinely don't know here.
I can make cases for both, right? You got,
Make cases for both, please.
but okay, I was about to say AR Fox was on Lucha Underground too, and he had one of the craziest death matches of all time on Lucha Underground. I'm gonna say but Prince Puma was the guy at Lucha Underground, but I feel
Why does he
like
look like a Bad Bunny ripoff?
you better not,
Stop.
you better not.
I like Bad Bunny.
That's what he looks like. They be twins.
Um, but Swerve even said too on the podcast, bro. Swerve said that if you were an indie guy and you saw AR Fox on the cover, that's the show that you wanted to be on.
Shout out to Cap for the follow back, by the way.
Shout out to Cap. That is such a tough one. I'm going AR Fox, but I think the reason why I say that is because
No game, you
he,
in here? No game. AR Fox or Prince Puma? Y'all not finna put this on me.
I think, bro, he's so innovative though, bro. Fox does moves that nobody could ever think of, bro. But then again, Ricochet is a once in a both of them are once in a lifetime talents, which is what makes this hard.
Ricochet is a once to me. Ricochet is a once in a generational talent.
AR Fox is too. This is so tough. Okay, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Rock, paper.
Scissors, shoot.
Hey, how about this? How about this? How about this? Both of y'all pick a random number between 1 and 100.
Okay, cool. Okay, I got my number. You got yours, huh?
Mm-hmm.
72.
72. What about you, Hunter?
76.
Y'all are horrible. I only really know Ricochet. Okay, so no game would have been a bad axe. If Hendrix is in here, Hendrix, if you got any more light you can shed, y'all know Hendrix watch everything.
Yeah, AEW and yeah.
All right, 1 to 100. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right.
Hunter one.
It is.
Yeah. It's Prince Puma.
Wow.
I mean, but you couldn't go wrong either way.
You can't. Both of those guys are insane, man.
I can't keep looking at him. To be honest with you, I'm gonna have to change my mind just because of how much AR Fox looks like Bad Bunny. Like I'm looking through these pictures and it's uncanny. It's crazy to me.
I'm dead. If you know my story, you know AR Fox played a huge role in letting me shoot his school. So that's where I'm also a bit biased, you know. Shout out to AR Fox.
Shout out to AR Fox.
All right, so Black Puma, who's next?
That was it, bro. That was 10.
Okay, so now we ready to play the game for real, right?
What game we playing? Bro? We got like
do we have to? I mean, we picked 10, but do we have to figure out who's the best out of those 10?
No, not today.
Not today?
There's no way we figure that out. There's no way we figure that out in 7 minutes. There's no way. But I'm gonna be honest. Looking at the order I put it in, outside of a few rearrangements, this order's not half bad.
Well, what do we end up with order-wise?
I put them in as we talked, but from 10 to 1, Prince Puma, Cesaro, Adam Cole, Colt Cabana, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, El Generico, Steen, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's definitely some rearranging that has to be done, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
No, I'm not because all right, let's see how quick we can do this. All right, this would be my order if I had to pick. And then we just go from there. AJ Styles, and then it would go AJ, CM Punk at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to type this as we go. I'm sorry. All right. So AJ Styles at 1. I think he's like king of the indies. CM Punk at 2. Right. Bryan Danielson at 3. Adam Cole at 4. Adam Cole. Samoa Joe at 5. At 6, then 6, I would put Kevin Steen. 7, I would go Colt Cabana at 7.
Okay, that's my only disagree.
He need to be lower or higher?
I think Generico comes before.
Think so?
Yeah, if you
Just,
got Kevin Steen
just
up there, the two they don't make it anywhere without each other, bro.
No,
okay.
not at all.
I'm okay with that. All right. So at 8, Colt Cabana.
Hmm
9, I would put Prince Puma, and 10 I would put Claudio.
I'm okay
I
with
like
that.
it. I don't have
Yeah, I'm
any
okay with that.
other than the Sammy Callahan disrespect, but what it is.
Oh no, much love to Sammy Callahan, bro. I'm so happy you pulled Sammy Callahan up. It's crazy because
I've
I was
seen
just
him
watching
before, but
Sammy
I didn't know
Callahan
what his
matches.
name was. But I've
Uh,
seen him before.
well, he started to kind of go on the downfall when he got beat by another name that shall not be spoken in
I
TNA.
I got to see Sammy Callahan back in because he's retired now,
Yeah,
unfortunately, but I got to see Sammy Callahan in like 2023, bro, and I was like, this guy is freaking crazy. Like,
nuts. He's like
yeah,
the next version of New Jack, and
yeah, he's about to play. Yeah, he's up there, bro. Bro, like I that might that might be one of the first people I ever marked out when I saw. I'm like, oh my god, look at the picture of Sammy Callahan. And Tommy Dreamer and Naomi were on this card as well. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's Sammy Callahan. Like, oh my god. But yeah, it was that show was in 2023. It was SummerSlam, not SummerSlam, sorry, Slammiversary in Georgia. Um, so y'all know I got photographic memory. I say photographic memory because I don't know if it works for me because I actually do take pictures and remember them, but whatever. Um, the card was Naomi versus Giselle Shaw, who I recently just shot video for at One Fall last week. It was Crazy Steve and his tag team. I don't remember the members of his tag team versus um, Mercedes Monet's boyfriend, who is
I know Mercedes had a boyfriend.
yeah, she's dating the Beast Mortos. It was those two guys were their tag teams it was a triple threat match. I don't remember. I mean a 6-man tag. It was Tommy Dreamer versus a guy who I don't remember, and it was Sammy Callahan and Moose versus
Moose.
Kurt Hawkins and Rich Swan.
Shout out to Moose, man.
Crazy day, bro. This. I'm sorry, and I know I'm kind of rambling, but we got a couple minutes. I could do that. Forget y'all. This TNA was the
You
first
got
big
about 2 minutes.
2 minutes. We're gonna make it
who
work.
did you say Sam Callahan's tag team partner was?
I believe it was.
Because I pulled up the card, so I just want to see how close, how good you were.
How close was I so far?
The names you said were close, but I don't remember who you said was his tag team partner. So I need you to remember who you said so I can confirm or deny.
Was it Moose?
It was not Moose. It was
Okay.
Rich Swan.
So I
I think
switched him
you
around.
said
I switched him around.
Yeah,
I switched. No, I put him the wrong way.
because Moose was Brian Myers, Kurt Hawkins' tag team partner,
Okay,
and
I
it
switched
was
him.
Chris B and Ace Austin, Mark
Uh-huh.
Andrews, Flash Morgan, Moose, Brian Myers, Sammy Callahan, and Rich Swan.
Yeah.
Tag
Now,
team
is this the same card with Kevin Knight and Bailey? Or Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight?
Yes.
Okay, so for those who are in here still watching, AEW has a lead tag team now that is called Jet Speed. And their tag team and their chemistry is freaking phenomenal. I got to see them back in 2023 wrestle each other, and that kind of chemistry that they have now, I got to see way before it
Yeah.
aired on AEW.
Yeah.
That was a
Speedball
crazy
Mike
day for me.
Bailey. Yeah. Speedball Mike Bailey, Jake something, Jonathan Gresham, Kevin Knight, Alan Angels, and Kushida were in the number one contender 6-way Ultimate X match.
And this is the same one with, if I'm not mistaken, it was Gresham. Trey Miguel was in that match too. Because they had a spot where they rubbed his head. I'll never forget. Like he was bald, and they kind of did some spot there. It was. Hey, look, bro. It was. I was. It was. Dang, if I can go back, bro. But that was the first time we ask people, we're gonna cut it. I'm being quick. We ask people all the time, what was the moment where they realized, like, oh, I can do this? It was this show. It was this show at Center Stage. The only reason I got in was because Zicky Dice, who was a wrestler here, who I think he was signed at the time to TNA, and he had got Stunt 2 backstage passes or 2 free tickets, and Stunt was like, "Hey, this one's for you," and that's how I started my career.
All right, before I just want to that same night Impact World Championship match. Do you remember who was in it?
Impact World Champion match. Who was the world champion at the time? Tommy Dreamer.
Nope.
No, not Tommy.
Neither one of these
Kenny?
guys are with the company anymore.
Kenny.
Nope.
It wasn't stripper Kenny.
Nope.
It's 2023.
Okay, let's go. So it wasn't Kenny King. Who was in this match?
Kenny King beat Joe Hendry for the Impact Digital Media Championship.
There you go. Okay.
Not the world title.
That makes sense. That was the first time I met Joe Hendry. Who main evented this show?
It's not obvious for a lot of people because when you think Impact World Champion, one of these guys you would think. The other one, if you don't know wrestling, you would not always put him with TNA. But again, neither one of these guys are currently on the TNA roster.
It ain't like Petey Williams or something, is it?
No. That's too far back. God, bro.
Hey, bro, we run out of time. You gotta tell them.
Okay. Give me one person. I can probably tell the other.
Alex Shelley was the champion.
You know what? I was gonna say that. That's crazy. I promise you, I was gonna say one of the machine guns. I promise you, I was gonna say one of the machine guns. Because in my head,
I leave before this match?
I hope not. Because I mean,
okay, wait. Okay, I probably left before this.
Shelley pinned blank for the Impact title.
I probably left before this match.
He's a TV personality, former NWA World Heavyweight
No way
champion.
it's Nick Aldis.
It was Nick Aldis.
Really?
No way it's Nick Aldis.
It was Alex Shelley versus Nick Aldis for the World Championship.
You know, it's crazy. I almost guessed Shelley because we were just talking about this the other day. I almost guessed one of the machine guns.
Oh, you know what, bro? I hate to say this, but you just gave me a crazy idea. That'd be a great segment if I told you, if I said match shows I've been at and try to remember the card. Brother, you're a genius. We'll do that. We'll do another. If y'all like that, if y'all enjoy me not knowing what matches and me remembering matches, we'll do that again. That was fun.
All right, man. Next week we have our rebooking coming since we shifted the schedule around. We got some heat for y'all, man. Hunter, should we give them any insight to kind of get the taste buds wondering?
You can give them a little bit.
All right. Imagine if the heel turn, instead of it being The Rock that was involved, imagine if when he turned heel, he sold his soul to Uncle Howdy. And that's what we're going to leave it at.
Okay, that kind of would be interesting.
Oh, don't worry, we got it all rolled out.
That's such a crazy one.
It's not as crazy as you think it is. Once we really break it down, it's not as crazy or as far.
Jay, I'm gonna send you what I have wrote up tomorrow when I get back to work. Okay. But it's one of them things that when it starts, it's way down here, and then the blink of an eye, it just explodes.
I'm excited.
I enjoy what I have written so far.
And once again, D, at the end, D, you were gonna tell us if you would hire or fire us.
That's such a left idea. Like, it's so far left. Like,
but it's not as far left as you think. Once we break it down, bro. Once me and Hunter got to talking about it, it's not as far left as you think. It ties in and makes way more sense than you would have ever thought it made. But nobody in creative would have thought to make this happen.
No, not at all.
This is if the Waffle House picture never existed.
Yeah, pretty much. But man, I like it. Cappuccino for coming on, man.
Absolutely.
Cappuccino.
We like to thank, man, my wise man Hunter, No Game, everybody in the comments, man. Face, Seahawks, we saw you, bro. I didn't get to shout you out. Shout out Seahawks. We are 1 subscriber away from the big 3 hun done. If
Whoop,
y'all are
whoop.
not subscribed, please subscribe. If you all are not in the broadcast channel, please join the broadcast channel. That is how you find out everything that is going on in the lounge. That's how you get exclusive updates. We had a poll. Let me see if I can go to it real quick before we get out of here. We had a poll, you guys, to decide what was the next thing that we rebooked, and that is how we decided upon John Cena, because we had a poll to decide who was supposed to be on, who was going to be the next person that we did. So yeah, you guys got
So
to
wait,
get
wait.
that
So
broadcast channel.
join that broadcast channel. I'm sorry, you was about to say that.
I was. Keep going.
Join that broadcast channel so you guys don't miss any action and you guys can actually dictate a little bit of what we talk about and what we do. So join that broadcast channel, man. But I'm sure everybody watching, I'm sure you already know what's up. But if you don't, join that broadcast channel. Yeah.
And and like I said, man, if y'all enjoy this, a lot of the stuff will be for Wednesday show. This is how we interact with you all, man. We trying to make it do what it do, man. But without further ado, sorry, y'all, we trying to end this so fast. We got a meeting like all together after this.
Yeah. Oh, next this Sunday, we got D Money. So if you guys enjoyed these interviews, we got D Money coming Sunday. Shout out to my brother D Money.
Yes, sir. Man, without further ado, I'm your host, Jay. We got my lounge chief content officer, Hunter, my wise man. And we got the professional wrestling photographer himself, Mr. The Face. And we out of here, baby. Peace.
See ya.